Hi everyone. Today we are going to see education inflation, how education inflation is compounding over a period of time, and how we can be prepared to face the education inflation. That is what is the Power of 100 episode 2 that we are going to cover upon. So basically, generally, long-term inflation, if you take historically, it is somewhere between on an average of 5 to 7%. But education inflation could be little higher than the regular 5 to 7% inflation because of the industry nature, one, as well as the kind of education stream that someone is going to choose depends upon that as well. And moreover, like which country is the education going to be? Is it going to be in India, or is it going to be somewhere in the Europe or somewhere in the USA? Depends upon the education stream and the country. Because if we consider another country, again the currency value has to be taken into account. The exchange rate has to be taken into account, and that particular country's inflation has to be taken into account as well. It depends on so many factors, but I'm just assuming a 9 to 10% inflation rather than assuming a 5 to 7% inflation. And this is the problem, and solution for this is choose assets which can grow to beat the inflation of education. So we have got the inflation number of education roughly. So try to choose an asset class which can at least stay with the inflation number of education, or if at all possible, if it could beat the education inflation, that is great actually. So let me go to the calculators part. So I've I've clicked our website moneymaninvestments.com. Now I'm going to the calculators part. After going to the calculators, go to Children Education Planner and enter the first child's name. Typing it as ABC. I'm not typing second child's name. Right now, let's assume it for one child. You can enter both the child's name. Enter your first child's age. First child current age 9. And second child, I'm leaving it as it is. And enter the age at which your first child would be ready for professional education in years. 18. It is asking for enter the amount you would need at today's cost to fulfill your first child's education needs. You can apply the real number, but now I am assuming 100 rupees because this series is the power of 100. Whatever we are computing it for rupees 100, that we are considering it as 100%. So it will be easy for the understanding as such. I am assuming an inflation rate of 9%, the expected rate of inflation over the years. I'm assuming it as 9%. And what rate of return would you expect your investment percentage per annum? I'm typing it as 9 because education inflation itself is 9. We are assuming that. And to beat this inflation, we need at least 12%. I'm assuming a 3% alpha over the inflation, 3% more over the inflation. Enter the savings amount. I'm typing it as 0. Now I am submitting it. So this is the answer. Amount at today's price is 100. Your child will take up professional education in 9 years. And expected rate of return from investments is 12. Future cost of education, inflation adjusted. This is what is more important. Adjusted for inflation or inflation adjusted, it is 270. Today, the cost of education, let's assume it as 100. It is going to cost 117 rupees more after 9 years, assuming an inflation of 9%. You remember, right? 9% we have assumed the inflation. So 117 rupees should be the extra amount that we should be planning for total overall, it is 217 rupees that we need to plan. Your current savings amount 0, monthly savings required is 1. This 1 is the interesting part. 100 rupees is the total target that for 100 we are working. That 100 is this particular goal. We would like to achieve this particular goal through a mutual fund. So 100 is our target today, but adjusted for inflation, it is 217. So overall, if you see, for a 100 goal, we should at least spend 1% for that 100. A goal demands 1% of your attention. It is in simple terms, 1 by 100 is 1%. This is the principal amount. 1 rupee is the principal amount every month contributed towards the investment, and that investment grows at a rate of 12%. Let's assume at 12%. So overall, if you see the interest part, totally 108 months, 9 years into 12 months is 108. Totally 108 months, this 1 rupee would have got contributed. So 108 would have been the contribution. And overall, if you see, 217 is the total value. Another 109 rupees is added to the account in the form of capital appreciation, capital gains. So overall, the amount is 217 rupees adjusted for inflation is achieved through the 1% of the total goal amount at today's cost, or 1% or 0.5% of the future cost is going towards the contribution of building the corpus for education. This is basically a rough working on rupees 100, and adjusted for inflation, what is the future cost? Present cost is this and future cost is this. You can assume it either as 1% of today's cost or 0.5% of future cost. For 217 rupees, we have assumed. So if you want to download, you can download this using this button. You can enter the values, whatever you would like to enter. You can enter your child's name. If you have second child, you can enter the second child's name and his or her particular goal. Everything you can enter actually. I've already typed in this information and I've downloaded it. I will just take you through that as well. So this is basically what we have worked. It has already been downloaded. So child's name I've entered it as A, there I've typed it as ABC. That's the only difference. Otherwise, all the inputs are same. Child's current age is 9 years and 18 years is the age that we are looking at for higher education. Today's cost is 100 rupees and the inflation is 9%. Overall rate of return is 12%. Today, no savings is there, and amount at today's price is 100. This is the answer. Your child will take a professional education in another 9 years, wherein the child's current age is 9. That's what we have assumed. So 9 plus 9 is 18. Expected rate of return is 12. Future cost is 217. Current savings 0. Monthly savings required is rupees 1. That is what already we have discussed. 1% of today's cost or 0.5% of future cost. This is how one can plan their child's education needs actually through mutual funds. But again, this 12% is not guaranteed. None of the mutual funds are carrying a guaranteed component as such, because mutual fund as an industry works on mark to market. It doesn't work on guaranteed returns kind of guaranteed returns kind of investment returns actually. It is basically mark to market. That is what these two lines generally carry about the market returns. That is what the disclaimer in general carries. Yeah. Thanks a lot for watching this video. This session compounds as well, not only the example compound, this session compounds as well. Please keep watching this space, more videos to come. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye.